Okay, so there's two basic bass drum techniques. One is called heel down, and that's when your foot's completely flat on the pedal, and you just use your ankle to play that bass drum. Go ahead and do that. Now, what some people say they like about this technique is some people who are particularly, I guess, have good control with their ankle. Maybe they played soccer or whatever. They will tend to like this technique because they feel like they have more control over what they're doing. The other technique is from that position, you slide down your foot about halfway down the pedal, and you get on the ball of your foot, and you're going to use more of your leg. And your ankle's still involved there, but it's just more of your leg. And what people like about this is they have more power because of the added weight of your leg. I personally play more this way. Yeah, that looks excellent. Yeah, so it shouldn't be like your whole leg stiff and then you're using your foot or using your whole leg. It should be very fluid, just like the way you're doing it there. That looks good. All right, so let's try the first one again. Do the flat-footed one. So that's just ankle. Awesome. And then there's the heel up technique. All right. And so those are the two basic ones. And when I say they're the two basic ones, there's other techniques, but those are the two basic ones that you want to use when you're starting out. Let's talk about one other thing. The beater. There's this whole discussion in the drumming community about which is better, to hold the beater against the drum or to let it come back. So let's go back to that flat-footed technique. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the drum, but keep pushing so the beater stays against the drum. Alright, so sometimes we call that burring the beater, but that's when the beater's against the head. Now when you do that on an acoustic drum set, the head wants to vibrate. So when you put that beater against the drum head and you hold it there, you're cutting out some of that vibration. Some people like the way that feels, some people like the way that sounds. That's all, in my opinion, a preference thing. Now, the other way to play is letting it rebound off the beater, which you were kind of doing it before, where you hit it, and then you just relax your foot and let the beater come back. Okay. I personally play that way more often, though I do use the other method too sometimes. Let's try both ways with the heel up technique. So heel up, and so you're going to hit the drum and hold the beater against the head, and that's that. And then now try it the other way, where you hit it and let it come back. Yeah, and kind of the only way to do that is just to relax your foot after you're done playing. So that's an important thing to take note of. Drumming is a very physical instrument. Anything you can do to reduce energy that you're using is a good thing. So holding the beater against the head requires extra added energy. And if you like that sound and you like the way that feels, I'm not going to argue against that, but you are using energy you don't need to use. Drumming is a very physical instrument, so like once you're actively playing and everything, like that's just another thing that you're depleting yourself of energy of. Yeah, there you go. Any questions about this? I feel like that was pretty thorough.
Yeah, no.
All right, great. And you're doing both of those techniques very well. So what I always suggest to students is try playing with both of those techniques, and then whatever's comfortable for you, then kind of stick with that.
Okay.
You might find yourself down the road using both, but do whatever's comfortable for you. Just because it works for me doesn't mean that it's best for you, but I do find that most students are playing with the heel up technique and find that to be more comfortable.
Okay.
At least initially. Okay?